In another failure for Republicans and Kevin McCarthy, yet again for the second day in a row. No, this is not a repeat story from yesterday. This is a totally different day, but the exact same result. Kevin McCarthy falling short of the required 218 votes for the to win Speaker of the House of Representatives. Three more ballots were conducted today, and all of them had the exact same result. The only notable changes were that the Freedom Caucus, who are the ones currently opposing Kevin McCarthy, the people who are further to the right than he is and view him as too centrists and corporatists and not strong enough, wanting a change, they have switched their support from Jim Jordan of Ohio to Byron Donalds of Florida, another black man. So this is making history because it's the first time that two black men have been nominated for Speaker of the House. So Byron Donalds getting 20 votes, and there was another congresswoman who used to be a McCarthy voter, but now only voted President. So McCarthy losing a vote with her absence. And you have reports that Ken Buck from Colorado would um, eventually stop voting for Kevin McCarthy too. Doesn't appear that actually happened, but maybe once the House reconvenes tomorrow afternoon, that he we will know whether he is changing to Byron Donalds or sticking with um, Kevin McCarthy, Democrats staying behind, Hakeem Jeffries, 212 votes, all six ballots, pretty expected. Democrats are taking this opportunity to put forward put forward the message that their party is united and ready to govern and make compromise, and the Republicans are uncoordinated and holding petty disagreements against each other, and that's hurting the entire country because it gives us an unfunctioning House of Representatives. Um, and so this has to end eventually, at least in theory. No one really knows when this is going to end. It could take days, could take weeks, could take even months. You would Ralph Norman saying that he'd be willing to fight up to like 6 months to prevent Kevin McCarthy from becoming speaker. And the latest update we have from CBS News is that the McCarthy is not dropping out, but he's still having a very difficult time um, uh, making any rounds and progress with the people who are uh, voting against him. Um, Matt Gaetz, Lauren Boebert may never vote yes on McCarthy, and that might be what permanently dooms him. And the only way that the vote threshold could be lowered was if some people either didn't show up or just voted president. You could have a situation where McCarthy would only need like 217 or 216 votes to become a speaker, but no reason to think that that would be happening just yet. At least that has been the talk of some compromise, as viewed some conferences going on, even between people like far right Paul Gosar and far left AOC, they had a quick conversation about possible compromise, but it does appear Democrats will be staying united behind Hakeem Jeffries for now. And where we stand now, House is adjourned until Thursday. We'll probably just get more speeches. The same people nominated. It's possible the Freedom Caucus could switch from Byron Donalds to somebody else, but no signs of that now. So right now, what we can expect is more speeches and another vote that Kevin McCarthy will likely fall short again on. But it will be very interesting to see whether some of these talks that have been going on for the past 24 hours will actually make any impact, and whether you will still get those 21 holdouts from Republicans that we had before today, or whether some of them will go back to Kevin McCarthy.